project. My name is Eli Muzora. I'm going to be your presenter. And who are we as Africa Freedom Mentors Project? We are a team of vibrant, ambitious, forward-thinking individuals from different fields across the globe working together to achieve a common goal. We provide a system, a structure, and support to achieve your dreams. And as a team, what is our common goal? Our common goal is financial freedom, time freedom, and better health. And these are 4 ways of making money. You can make money as an employee. You can make money as someone who is self-employed. You can also make money as a business owner, and you can make money as an investor. Now, what is the difference? If you are working as an employee, you are exchanging your time with money, which is same as when you are self-employed. And who are the people who are employed? Those are people who have jobs. And who are the people who are self-employed? These are people who have smaller businesses that cannot run without their presence. For example, you can be running a boutique. You see, a boutique cannot run without your presence. You can be running an electronics shop. It cannot run without your presence. And you can also make money by being a business owner. Here you have a system that can run on its own, whether you are there or not. For example, if you have houses to rent out, those houses will run with or without you. Or we can also say these are big businesses. If you are a business owner, in most cases, you have a group of over 500 people working with you. So here, if you're a business owner, you have a system and you work with people to get money. But if you're an investor, money works for you. And also an interesting statistic here, 95% of the population, they believe in employment and self-employment. And these people, they own 5% of wealth, but also 5% of the population, they believe in being business owners and being investors. And these people, they own 95% of wealth. So with this opportunity, it gives you a chance to be part of the 5% of the population that owns 95% of wealth. And again, if you are employed and self-employed, you get an income which is called active income. If you are a business owner and investor, you get an income which is called passive income. Employed people and self-employed people, that, as I've already indicated, it takes 95% of the population, but these people, they own 5% of wealth, and these people, they have no financial freedom, they have no time freedom, they have no leverage. And business owners and investors, these take 5% of the population in the whole world, in your country, in your community. Still, this statistic apply there. But these business owners and investors, they own 95% of wealth, but these have financial freedom, time freedom, and leverage. And what is leverage? Because among the 3 terms, the new word is leverage. Leverage is the power to earn more and more while working less and less, either by having people or money working for you. Leverage is the reason some people become rich and others do not become rich. And people without leverage, they work for those with leverage. Let me just give you a simple example of leverage. If you are 50 employees and each employee works for 8 hours, that is employees, you are 50, so you are working 8 hours, 50 times 8, that is 400 hours a day as employees. Your boss will also work 8 hours. So your boss in total will work his 8 hours plus 400 hours of the employees. So that is 408 hours. So in other words, if you want to work the hours of your boss you need to work 51 times. And this is how banks work. For example, one of the banks here in Malawi, it charges a monthly service fee of around 1,000 and some little money. So look at this. And it is said in that bank that 5 million Malawians have accounts there, active accounts there. But let us round off and take 1 million and say 1 million Malawians have active accounts in this bank. And this bank charges 1,000 every single month. That is roughly 1 billion Malawian kwacha in a single month like this. This is how leverage works. In other areas where leverage works, For example, you are here in Malawi. From Blantyre to Lilongwe, there are 2 toll gates, and small cars, they pay just 1,000. So imagine how many cars leave Blantyre to come to Lilongwe, and how many cars leave Lilongwe to go to Blantyre. A lot of cars. And that is how much the government accumulates from those toll gates when you do a round of calculations. And also another area where leverage works, in your workplaces, we normally have meetings. Those meetings are for leveraging how you understand, are for leveraging your knowledge, are for leveraging your skills. And more to this, if you are employed and self-employed, you get an income called active income. But if you are a business owner and investor, you get an income called passive income. Rich people have passive income sources, but poor people depend only on active income sources. This is a difference between active income and passive income. Active income is the income that you earn when you work, for example, a salary. But passive income is the income that you earn whether you work or not. For example, the money you collect from your rentals. And for active income, you have to work for your income, but with passive income, money and people work for you. With active income, involvement is needed, but with passive income, it is a hands-off income. And with active income, no investment is needed. And with passive income, you need to invest. So a question I can pose to you is that, what type of income do you have? And these are different businesses that can give you passive income. For example, you can get into real estates. Here you need over 10 million Malawian kwacha. That business will give you passive income. You can buy a plot of land, after a few months, you sell it. You can buy a house, after a few months, you sell it. I'm telling you, you'll make a lot of money from that. Maybe you can buy cars, you put them on the road, you give them to the drivers, and every day, maybe they are giving you some money. Assume you buy 2 Sientas at 10 million each. It means that each Sienta will give you 20,000 times 30 days. That is 600,000. And also, you can maybe, if you have money, you can also buy, build home rentals or buy home rentals or apartments. But here you need a capital of over 100 million Malawian kwacha. And also you can buy a franchise. For example, examples of franchises are restaurants, supermarkets. These already are successful businesses. They have proven and tested systems. And with this business, you need 150 million Malawian kwacha to 2 billion. The question is, how many people can manage 10 million? How many people can manage 20 million? How many people can manage 100 million? How many people can manage over 150 million to 2 billion, 2 billion Malawian kwacha? Look, there is another business. It is called multi-level marketing business, where you need over between 600,000 to over 8 million to start this business. And the highly recommended business for someone with no much capital, but he or she wants to become an investor and a business owner, is called multi-level marketing business. So before I take you through this business, I want you to pay much attention as I explain to you this business. As we've seen, that it is the business that is commonly commonly managed by most of the people. But before I take you, I want to ask you just 3 questions. The first question is, based on your current circumstances, do you see that changing anytime soon? Assume your salary is 300,000. Do you see your salary change anytime soon? What if the profit you are getting from your business, maybe the profit, much profit that you've ever made is 500,000 or 1 million in a month? Do you see that change very soon? And if it doesn't change, what does that look like 20 years from now? 20 years from today. And how does it feel? And again, do you want to wait until 20 years for you to be able to get plan B? Or you want plan B right now? Now, if you want plan B right now, I want you to pay much attention, and I want to welcome you to Africa Freedom Mentors project business system. And with this system, we are already in partnership with Nature's Way, DSM, and wider. These are companies that produce our goods or our products. And also we have another wonderful company called Empowered Consumerism. This one is the one responsible for our cash outs and our payments. And we are already in over 25 countries. In fact, we have offices in over 25 countries, Malawi inclusive, and that's why we are having this presentation. And now you can join with one account for you to become a member and make money with this project. You can join with one account, you can join with 3 accounts, you can join with 7 accounts, you can join with 15 accounts, and you can join with 31 accounts. Now, one account goes at 550,000. So 3 accounts go at 750,000. 7 accounts go at 1.85 million. 15 accounts, they go at 3.65 million. And 31 accounts, they go at 7.15 million. Remember, one account is at 550. It is not clear there. And 3 accounts, they are going at 750,000. So whichever package you join with, you get back your money in form of products. And let me give you the overview of what happens. Imagine when you pay 550 for one account, you have a potential of making 1.2 million per day. If you join with a Neovas package, which is equivalent to 3 accounts, that is at 750, you have a potential of making 3.6 million per day. And if you join with 1.85 million, which is equivalent to 7 accounts, you have a potential of making 26 million every single day. And with 3.65 million for 15 accounts, you have a potential of making 138 millions every single day. And with a Megaverse package at 7.15, you have a potential of making 620 million every single day. Now, let us assume that you failed 99%. You failed 99% and you only earned 1% of this money, because 1.2 million might look to be much. Look, you'll earn 12 million, you'll earn 12,000 every single day instead of 1.2 million. If you fail 99% and you only earn 1% of this money, look, you'll earn 36,000 if you had started with 750,000, and you also earn 266,000. This is if we become more realistic that you have failed 99%. Now, the question that can be in your mind is, how does this work? How does it come about? Let us use a package of 3 accounts. That is a Neovas package, which goes at 750. When you pay 750, you'll receive a box full of products equivalent to your money. And these products, what are they? What are those products? These are nutritional supplements, nutritional beverages, weight loss products, personal care products, and children's program products. And what are the benefits of these products? These products are good for stroke, for diabetes, for hypertension, for arthritis, for asthma, for kidney diseases, epilepsy, cancer, mental disorders, and others. And why did we choose these products? Why didn't we say we are going to trade in laptops, in books, in chairs, in phones? Why did we choose these products? This is a report by Ministry of Health in Malawi. It says non-communicable diseases are increasingly contributing to the burden of disease in Malawi. NCDs are the second leading cause of death in adults after HIV, stroke, AIDS in Malawi. Meaning in Malawi, most of the people, they die because of HIV, but secondly, the second killer is non-communicable diseases. And guess what? These products that you've seen, they are a solution. And look here, this was published 2023. Look, they said that this research was carried out by World Health Organization, and it says that 296 Malawians die daily because of hypertension. Me and you, we are not different, since we also live in Malawi. And what are you going to do with these products? After paying 750, you receive products in exchange for your money. Use these products, share them, sell them, but selling is not compulsory. And we are emphasizing, we are saying use them, sell them, or share them. But we are emphasizing that you should use them. Why? so that you can age grace-free, so that you can stay disease-free, so that you can stay strong and vibrant. We have a lot of testimonies around these products. For example, this gentleman had a diabetic wound. After using these products, he became okay. This gentleman is all the way from Blantyre. He had stroke after using our products. He became okay. This lady is also from Blantyre. He had issues with her eyes. Today he no longer uses the glasses. You can see the picture on the right, rather on the left. That was 2020. This is the current picture. So you can see instead of growing, older, she's growing young. And also this lady is also from Blantyre. And guess what? After using her products, she had different health challenges. Today she's okay. And also we have this lady, Professor Mary Mbeva. She had issues with hypertension. Her case is different because she's a professor of nursing. She's specialized in non-communicable diseases, but she was struggling with hypertension. But courtesy of these products, she's now hypertensive free. And now, how do you make money? Because some of you can say, I'm not interested in the products. Me, I want to make the money. How do you make the money? Look here. If you join our business and introduce a friend, for example, that friend of yours joins with 550, you're going to be appreciated with 25,000 Malawian kwacha. If you invite a friend who joins with 750,000, guess what? You're going to get 60,000. If you invite a friend who joins with 1.85 million, you're going to get 240,000. If you invite a friend who joins with 3.65, you're going to be given 500,000. If you invite a friend who joins with 7.15, you're going to be given 700,000. What a business. And again, even if someone has joined either to use the products or they have joined to make money, the system will pay your money. For example, you might be here and you want to use the products. When you are a member, you are going to get the products at a discounted price. So we encourage you to, even if you don't want to do the business, but you want to use the products, to join so that you can access these products at a cheaper price. Now, how will you get people to work with you? Our support system is here. We are going to arrange different meetings. Even if you organize a meeting at your home, we shall come and support you. Talk to your friends, talk to your relatives. We have hotel meetings. We have office meetings. We have offices in different regions. We have online meetings or Zoom meetings. We have spillover. We can put for you some of the people in our support system called the spillover system. We shall also train you so that instead of being given fish, you are able to fish by yourself so that you can be able to do this business on your own. And again, we work as a team. Now, how do you build a system? How do you build a pipeline? How do you raise capital to start your personal business, to start your personal project? I want you to pay much attention to understand how this works. Now, you've joined. Here we are going to use a package of 750. You've joined, you've introduced two friends, A and B. Each of these have paid 750. So you see, you're going to be given 600. On top of that, you'll get 50,000. That is a total of 170,000. Even A and B, we are going to work together with them so that they can also get their 2. And guess what? They're also going to be given 60, 50. That is a total of 170, A and B. And guess what? For you up there, as long as there is a new person on the left and right, these people will be matched and you're going to be given 50,000. Even at this stage, the order doesn't matter. These new 4 people on the left have been brought by C and D, and the 4 people on the right have been brought E and F. But as long as there is a new person, you are going to get this 50,000 is going to you. Why? Because if you are not introduced A, the new 4 people on the right wouldn't have joined you. If you are not brought B on your right, the new 4 people on your right wouldn't have joined you. Even at this stage, the order doesn't matter. As long as there is a new person on the left and right, they're going to be matched and you're going to get 50,000. And this goes and continues up to infinity. With an investment of 750, you're going to be limited to 72 pairs a day, and that is 3.6 million a day, and that is 108 million per month. And that's how it works. For example, I was demonstrating for 750, you've seen how we get 3.6 million per day. Remember, this is a potential. A disclaimer again on this does not happen in an overnight. When you join us, we are going to work together. It can take you 6 months, 3 years, 6 years. Even if it takes you 10 years and you start making 3.6 million per day, it is worth it. Another question that comes is, where does this money come from? It's a lot of money. Others, sometimes they think maybe this is satanic because of a lot of money. The cost of the product, let me educate you, 80% of a product goes to advertising on radios, TVs, newspapers, celebrity endorsement, etc. But here, the 80% comes to us. The company takes 20% because we are the ones who do advertising. For example, if a bottle of water costs 400 kwacha, 320, that is 80% of 400. 320 will go to advertising, and the company will get 80 kwacha. But for us here, the 320 comes to us because we are the ones doing the advertising by using the word of mouth, which is very cheap, which is the mouth God has given it to us free of charge. And you can make a lot of money. If you want to make multiple income, pay much attention. The more the accounts, the more the money. Look here. If you start with 550, one account, and you introduce 8 people, each one is joining with 550, you're going to make 400,000. But look, if you are joining with 750, and again you introduce 8 people, each of the 8 people, they are joining with one account of 550, you have a potential making 600,000. And if you join with 7 accounts at 1.85 million, and again you introduced 8 people, each joining with one account, you are going to make 800,000. I don't know whether you got it. One account with 8 people, you get 400,000. 3 accounts with 8 people, you get 600,000. 7 accounts with 8 people, you get 800. Rather, with 8 people, you get 800,000. Now, the process of getting 8 people, the effort is the same. And as I wind up, clarifications. I've already told you that this is not satanic. I've showed you the cost of the product, where the money comes from. And is this one a scam? The question is, we need to understand what is a scam. What does it take for an organization to be a scam or not to be a scam? For any organization not to be a scam, it has to offer tangible goods or products for the money paid in exchange. And the tangible goods offered should be equivalent to 73% of the money paid. And here, you can even get up to 100% of the money that is paid. And again, is this one a pyramid? Some people, they think this is a pyramid. They are trying to say that the person at the top is the one who makes a lot of money. Look here at the organization where you work. The CEO makes more money than the president. The president makes more money than the vice president, than the middle management, than the team leaders or supervisors. The hardworking employees are paid peanuts. Doesn't this look like a pyramid scheme? Because the person at the top is the one who makes a lot of money. Let us investigate our business. What happens? You join the business, introduce, assume you are called John. Introduce A and B, you are going to be given 60, 60, 50, that is 170. The same applies to A. A will also be given 60, 60, 50, A will get 170, the same applies to B. What does that one tell you? You see, John has got 170, A has got 170, B has got 170. So for us here, the pay is the same. We get equal pay. You only earn a lot of money if you work harder. So here, you are not paid by the position that you joined earlier. You are paid by the performance. And after making the money, what do? We travel the world. And also, I want to also ask this question. Does this business project work? The question is yes. Rather, the answer to this question is yes, because for me, I joined 7 years back. Today, the business I joined 7 years back, it can pay me a minimum of over 5 million on a monthly basis, whether I work or not. And that is the sweetest part of it. And every success story starts with a decision. Are you ready to make your decision today? The ball is in your hands. Make your decision today. We are going to be able to support you, train you until when we are all successful. God bless you, and turn to the person who has sent you this video. Ask